Hey everyone, Samantha Hildebrand here with Type 1 Tribe. Today I am going to do a full day of eating on a carnivore diet. Just one day, but come along with me to see what I am eating. Let's go. My first meal, I made 3 eggs, and then I had a little bit of leftover ground turkey, so I added that to the eggs, and that will be my breakfast for meal number 1 of eating carnivore. So the cool thing when you're on a carnivore diet, you can eat as much meat as you want. So it's not really like a diet in terms of like, oh, you have to eat less. So you can really eat as much as you want. And so I snack a lot on a carnivore diet, and my main go-to snack are beef sticks. So I have chomps currently in my pantry, and that is what I'm gonna have right now for a snack. I usually eat about 2 or 3 of these a day. So I eat a lot of them, but it really is such a good, healthy, high protein snack when you are on a carnivore diet, but also just in life in general. So this is what I'm gonna eat right now. The other really cool thing to mention about the carnivore diet is that because you're eating so much protein, it actually will keep you fuller longer than if you were eating like processed food. For example, the protein in food, for some reason, I actually don't even really know. So if any of you are food scientists, let me know. But it does keep you fuller longer. So you'll notice over time, the more protein you're eating, you actually will be fuller. Like you can only eat so much protein because you get full. And unfortunately with processed carbs, you can eat the entire bag of chips or the entire bag of pretzels or whatever. And you'll notice like, hey, I'm still hungry. Why is that? Or maybe like in 30 minutes, you're like, holy crap, I'm hungry again. That doesn't happen when you're eating solely protein. So that's another really cool thing about following a carnivore diet. For lunch on my carnivore day, I am going to be eating a bowl of ground beef. This is 100% grass-fed ground beef. I actually work with a company in Denver called Pasture Provisions, and they send me fresh grass-fed ground beef, and I absolutely love it. So this is what I'll be eating for lunch. This is the ground beef in a bowl. I have onions in here, so remember, I am not a full-blown carnivore. However, I try to eat mostly protein, like 90% or higher, but I do love onions, so I added onions to this, and then I'm gonna add salt as well. Meal number 3 of carnivore: cooked chorizo sausages and ground beef. So one thing I want to mention about the carnivore diet that I have noticed in the past, and then also even today, even only doing one day of carnivore, it's almost like a detox. You feel so much better when you do this. You feel lean, you feel clean, you just feel like on top of the world kind of. And it's really cool because like I mentioned before, you can kind of eat really as much protein as you want and as much meat as you want. So you're not starving, but you feel so lean and clean. I love those words, lean and clean. So that is my update and my feedback on doing carnivore for a day. Thanks so much for tuning in to my carnivore for a day video. I hope you loved it. My goal for next time is to do maybe 5-day carnivore diet. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll go see you guys next week. Bye.